don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
But every last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
You had better. Why else do you think I let a slacker like you?
Evil has a price.
Right. Things are so much more manageable right now. Or at least it feels that way.
Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting the Order to walk right into.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those Seculars live just to get in my way, I swear. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the Clavus before they hear that we're in then.
Out what that is. Damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Green.
Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
Gosh. Within the ruins of the Dead Dunes, there are certain doors called time doors, which automatically swing open or closed each hour. The clock-shaped device at the top of such a door serves as a guide. When it is blue, the door can be passed through. Time displayed indicates how long there is until it next unlocks. When it is red, the door is locked. Time displayed indicates how long until it next opens. If you proceed without paying attention to these guides, you get stuck behind a locked door. Use these timers wisely, plot your course, so that you do not waste precious time. Door stands nearby. The location of a time door has been entered on the map.
I took the liberty of checking the Order's records. Vanille and Fang woke up from their crystal stasis about 13 years ago. It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family. I can't imagine what would have made Fang leave Vanille behind on her own. Something important, that's for sure.
Already spoke to Vanille. The point of speaking to Vanille first if I'm just gonna pretend like we never spoke to her.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure, or find yourself knee-deep in skeletons. If you take them on without any sort of plan, you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully. I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Chaos has distorted both space and time. We can no longer trust our scientific measurements to be accurate. I thought it might help you find the Clavis if I could find out more about who built these ruins and why, but it looks like that's simply not possible.
Boat. This gives HP effect up to critical vigilance plus veil. That sounds pretty good. Kinda sneeze though. I don't think I want to wait for the door. That it's just another way around those treasure chests. There's probably a treasure chest in. I only have so much time
It's
in the
hard to
day.
believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years since the days we fought together as Lassie.
Do you dream of death?
I think I'm getting a hang of. Well, maybe it's because I have Fang in the party, but I was gonna say, you know, I'm kind of getting the hang of battles.
And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I've been asleep more than 1,000 years of my life. I did the math. Technically, I think that makes me the oldest hag on the planet. Not that I'll ever act my age. Wouldn't be much fun.
Probably helps too.
Stick together and we can do it. Pray for the
Is
dead.
exactly the enemy that I have Dispel for. Unleash physical and magical attacks, the greater wind attribute, okay. Unleash physical and magical attacks after the first stagger. Effect is greater with wind attributes. The instant following a biting attack. Physical or magic attacks against the torso during the first stagger. Attempting to swallow attack. Greater with wind attribute.
Now. Let the darkness embrace you. I won't go easy on you. You're so eager to die. Do you dream of death?
Really not doing damage rival. that last. I'll call it a.
Go to hell.
We have to spell for.
Keep up if you can. Evil has a price.
Yeah, we did pick up a Mediguard, didn't we?
Evil has a price.
Potion.
Our tears fall into the chaos. Our tears fall into the chaos. Time to mix it up.
Alright, that was kind of rough times. Had to use 2 EP, or 3 EP. Faithga, Bravega. A Desert Rose, too.
The desert may be nice at night. The ruins are not. You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work, but why don't you try your savior magic?
Un moment. No.
What a waste of time.
Buckle food.
Pray for the dead.
And can you just stay in my party forever? Got great things happening. Well, probably not that helpful because of the class. There are triggered doors within the ruins of the Dead Dune. These triggered doors are marked with a red symbol. You'll be able to open doors by finding devices marked with the same red symbol and activating them. You find the path blocked by one of these triggered doors, look for the device. There's a symbol. They didn't explain it to me. I would.
It's your funeral. You're down. Time to repent. Do you dream of death?
Y'all like that guard right there? That guard was so good. Oh, perfect guard, sucker. You get no. Look.
Lightning, over here. This door doesn't seem right to me. Come here and check it out, will you? What? It's not like I'm working you to the bone. There's something here that'll probably only react to you and your fancy saviorhood. So have a look at it, would you? Come on. What? It's... There's something here...
Rick.
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the Clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the Clavis reacts to the Savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes, it's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the Holy Clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that Clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Of course they are.
I mean, where the murals are? Hello? Forgot that sometimes these don't just... Good fat roof. I don't mind fighting these guys.
The gate which protects the Clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Ow.
Now! I will fight evil.
Alright, forgot me.
What a waste of time.
Light, are you keeping an eye on your surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course. Alright, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising.
I feel like this is necessary. Sure. I already have the teleport from the actual door.
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
Are there people in here? Use god powers to get in.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
At this.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI? Why are you here?
Oh, there are so many things I could tell you, and I would love to, but I'm afraid I'm most dreadfully low on fuel. And so I must ask you to consider my most unworthy plea before any explanations can be given.
This quest has a time limit. Wonderful.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect. I hope that you might assist me in procuring fuel. Of the robot variety.
You expect me to head out into this huge desert and hope I'll strike oil?
Oil? I am a precision instrument. No, I need specific fuel from these locations. Near the sundry shop. In the bandit settlement. Beside the Adamantis skeleton. Somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected so far. However, there may be others yet that I am unaware of.
I can have a look. How much do you need?
A worthy question. I think about 3 inertia worth should get me by long enough. I am depending on your assistance. I need that fuel to save my comrades as soon as I possibly can.
There are more of you?
Yes, and I expect my comrades are most eagerly awaiting me. And now you should feel an emotional responsibility to help me, should you not? I'm so glad that we could bond like this.
That is some programming you have.
That's 1. You still need 2 more inertia.
I sorely need to... Beside the somewhere. Those are the... I'm sorry.
That's 1. You still need 2 more inertia's worth for Bhakti.
That's... one chatty tin can. Want me to try giving it a good thump?
The heck is Bhakti? Why does he talk? I'm gonna go ahead and teleport. Try to help out Bhakti. A man, probably a Tomos? Remember seeing over there. A grave of the Colossi and then that background. I'll figure it out. Adaman. Oh. It actually could be.
Could this be what we need?
I've run a basic analysis, and it's definitely a unique liquid. I would guess it's Bogdy's fuel.
It's gotta be quite old. It doesn't go bad?
Even if it...
Hold off on that. A lighthouse. Oh. House right there. Okay. Would be... I went...
Okay, you just need one more inertia fuel for Bogdy.
Why this is time. A robot runs out of fuel. Do is give it some fuel and fine again. Doesn't matter if it just out of fuel. My car runs out of gas. Gas into it. It runs again. Not how that works. Treasure chest over here. Food over there. One of the great things that I love about this game is that you don't have to remove Fog of War on the map. Just walk around. Everything is revealed. Everything is all. R. KCMO with me, let's make more flow. We'll be faking your flow. Every time I hear Beast, Tech 9 song always pops into my head. Like to save first. Not fight that. This is a Actoire
Stick together
with
and we can do it.
They're stuck in your head. Okay. The Cactuar with an afro. Okay. Not you.
I will fight evil. My tears fall. Do you dream of death?
Each physical and magical attacks, fire attribute. Oh, they're not stuck in your hair now. Oops. I just killed you by a ton.
You think you can be forgiven?
Are you immune to these? Beautiful.
Time to repent. Pray for the dead. Time to meet your maker.
Almost used Blizzard.
Now. Pray for the dead. You can't read me.
The potion. Oh, I also used the wrong button. That was a struggle. ATB chart. Cactuar doll. Fragment of kind. Thor's ATB defenses are lowered while restoring ATB increases the damage that is taken from it. I'm hearing it. Reduces damage taken from enemy attacks and slowly restores HP while guarding. Oh, it's blue, and for some reason I was expecting it red, so like why? Whip Mega Guard. Damage. think I'll save after a crazy fight like that. I guess I should probably take a look at that item. I got a Cactuar doll. Guessing there. Our doll's not. Doll equipped with needles that could be launched with the press of a button. That okay. I thought that was a black chocobo. I was about to start freaking out. Treasure spheres that are wrapped in rings of light containing items that Lumina has collected, but opening them will consume EP. You can see how much EP will be consumed by the number of rings encircling treasure spheres. There are 3 different levels. Spheres with 1 ring of light will require 2 EP to open. Opening those with maximum 3 rings of light will steal 6 EP from your stores. Keep an eye on your EP and think carefully before deciding to crack the spheres open. Sure.
So I've run an analysis. This should fuel Bhakti too. You managed to get a lot of fuel, haven't you?
Chaos takes away the grief.
Chaos. Keeping it waiting to follow us all.
Hopefully enough for that rust heap. I guess I'll find out.
I still haven't managed to map out all the ruins. I hope you'll get further in next time so we can get a better picture.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there. Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
No, you really don't. But thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are you sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher? I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No, that'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the Last One syndrome. I must gather data on all the species that manifest a last one. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for. But somehow when I saw you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
Okay. I will accept this quest. Reluctantly.
Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
Hey, Avocator. What's for lunch today? Better not say a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Better not say a ham sandwich either. Better not say a bologna. Say something is good. Ravioli? Okay. That is beyond acceptable. Good choice. Ravioli's good. Alright. Secret. I'm gonna be going to Wingstop today and try out their new chicken sandwich. That's what I'm gonna be. You don't see me. What do you have asked? Heard your copy of the Cowabunga collection last night? Here today or tomorrow? Wow. Fast shipping. Unless you have like Amazon Prime, then you get that 2-day shipping. 2-day shipping, nice.
Thank you very much. I feel so lubricated once again. Though, my bearings do creak quite a bit after so long without servicing. But I suppose I am just a robot. A few creaks are only natural. I do envy you humans, who do not need regular maintenance.
Maintenance? No. But we do get hurt, and then we need rest and care if we want to get better.
Yes, but the humans these days do not age nor die. Compared to a robot that will never get better if it breaks down. Yours is a life of infinite chances.
Well, now you have a chance of your own. So what about those friends of yours who need saving?
They are just this way. Follow me. I was able to successfully bore through this stubborn wall, thanks to my new fuel. However, it needs one more strong push to break through it. Everyone, I do apologize for your long wait. You must have been quite troubled by being trapped in here for such a long time. Do not worry. You are free now to leave. There does not appear to be a response. Do you suppose they are sleeping?
Are your friends out of fuel too? If they're like you, then they'll just need their tanks filled to be up and running again.
I'm afraid they would have little use for such fuel. They are humans after all.
What did you say?
Oh. They are dead.
We've been trapped for some time now. There's no food or water left. It looks like this is the end for us at last. If you're reading this, I hope you'll respect the wishes of the dead. Take our remains and give us a decent burial. Oh, and one other thing. I imagine you found a robot on the other side of this wall. If it stopped working, please bury it together with us. If it's still moving though, please fix it up and find it a new home. We may look like fools for worrying about an old robot in our last moments, but Bhakti is not just a robot. He has always been our greatest ally, companion, and friend.
My goodness. Everyone looks quite different than I seem to recall. Why have you become so thin? Did the many long years spent in this dry desert air absorb the moisture from your bodies?
These people.
My friends, they do not seem to be able to start up. If they have broken down, I will need to obtain new parts and repair them.
Bhakti, you can't repair a human like that. They're just gone. When humans die, they never wake up again.
Never start up again? But we are finally reunited after so long. I rationed my fuel so carefully, all in an effort to witness the end of the world together with them, my dear friends. I had no idea that they needed constant refueling. They must have thought that I had abandoned them here.
I don't think they did. They would have known that you were doing everything you could to save them. I'm sure they were grateful for that.
I thank you. Humans are a kind species. I truly did love these human companions of mine. Farewell, my friends.
Of course, with good news comes bad news. You ordered a Chun-Li statue from Good Smile, and that was April. That is a sadness.
Bhakti, you were the best friend these people could have hoped for. The light of these souls. They're the proof of how grateful your friends were.
It appears that Bhakti finally reached his limits. All of his functions have shut down.
Hope, what do you think this is? Can even a robot possess something like a soul?
I don't see how it could. A robot isn't made by God, but by man. But I do believe Bhakti felt for his dead companions. Perhaps those bonds gave him something like a soul. It's a nice fantasy to ponder, but hardly likely.
So Bhakti's just a hunk of metal that broke down next to its old owner, eh? I don't think I could get along with someone who thought like that.
Thanks for stopping by, Epic Otter. Appreciate it. Time doors now. It's just a Horcrux, the A-Tre.
You've nearly reached one of the galleries. You should find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component. You need certain ancient artifacts known as tablets. If you found them...
Of course we do.
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away. Or else I'm gonna have some words for you.
I said he...
We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time. But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have up his sleeve?
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to do is gather all the pieces and put them together.
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
I don't see the tablet in here.
There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all 3 shrines if you're gonna get the tablets you need.
Hoping for is another
Of course, we
teleport.
weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillar. Hardly. We could feel what was going on in the world, though it all seemed like some sort of hazy dream. We saw you disappear. We also saw your sister head out on her journey. Eventually, we even got to see the world fall apart, and all time stop. You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a damn thing. Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
Don't understand how there's people in here.
You made it all the way here, did ya?
Need to activate the switch to open the door. I see a switch behind the railing. Reach that. That's not. Wait. Okay. Guess we'll fight you.
Don't even try.
That is so nice. Need enough for it though, but that's pretty nice. Wait, hold on a second. It seems like it's a set amount.
Keep up if you can.
Doesn't seem like something you hold down. Very interesting. Spooky. Not what I wanted to do. Ooh. It was what I wanted. Old. Yeah, I need to go to... There was a path leading down that I think probably has a tablet. Check it out. I thought I saw a path lead. I did. I would assume this one. Tablet. Correcto, no.
There we are. One more tablet found. What do you know? Not a bad haul for a rookie bandit, I'd say.
But don't you know I'm here on a mission from the one and only Bunavelza?
Then you're playing for the wrong team, sister. We do much better against gods, you and me.
Would agree. Fang knows what's up. Wow. Vaughn immediately attacked. Alright, that is not making the other one go quicker. Oh, I think I want to put that. Makes us take more damage though. Oh, I need a mark.